Hey guys, it's been a while since I've shown you guys what PromptOwl looks like. About some improvements around versioning, which are pretty exciting. And I'm actually getting into one of my prompts that I have, which processes our Google transcripts, and it creates a list of all the tasks that I need to do, and I can review them in a chat. And then with a click of a button, they all get loaded up into ClickUp. On It's one of the ways that I save time after we have an all hands call. I do my own admin. So without further ado, we also have some other exciting news. We just got a new person that got added to our team. And because of that, I had to update some of the integration presets that I discovered. The integration, the tool is going to always want to know what the ID is in order to do the insert right with the tool. Anyways, I found this out all through a bunch of different conversations. You can kind of see that I had a bunch of errors. And one of the cool things in PromptOwl is as you're talking to it, it will give you what the errors is, and you can save what the response is, and I can come back in here and edit it. So this was actually previously a response, but it had all the integration presets that it had learned on one of the trips around. So I'm saving it from being a little bit chatty and hopefully making the entire upsert process go faster. So I added a new guide timer into this integration preset thing. I'm not going to show you that because security, but you can see that it is not actually synced up. Like it shows that it's modified, but it doesn't have this little green synced button on it. So I actually need to resync this. And this is the data room for this particular agent. Now, the cool thing is all of these learnings in here, I can go and save, and then I can end up sharing that learning with absolutely anybody else that interacts with it. I can also harvest this learning in order to update the actual prompt. There's a lot of different ways that you can approach this, but it does make it for easy in the moment work. All right, let's go over to the actual prompt. I'm going to show you on the dashboard first. And I am going to this generic. Okay, I'm going to go to this generic one. You can see over here that I've made a bunch of different edits to it over time. I'm going to go make some more edits. I haven't actually promoted this one to production. I don't think the production one, I don't even know if it's in production yet. But you can see I can actually share all of these different versions. I can actually go back and see the different versions, which is pretty cool. And the version shows the prompt in this template. We can use an AI helper in order to populate it for you. So you can use natural language and it'll organize it for you. And then you go through the process of making sure it works, because it'll get you kind of 80% of the way there. But as we all know, sometimes that 20% can be the last little bit. Hopefully over time, this will get increasingly smarter and more nail it on the first go. But right now, I'm also figuring out exactly how I want it to do, and I'm figuring it out in real time. So some of these things I couldn't foresee in order to advise the AI to look out for. Now I want to go in here and say, once approved, send the task to ClickUp using the ClickUp tool, leveraging the parameter presets in the data room. And for parameter, I'm going to go put these little squirrely brackets around it. And that tells it that I want to go connect a data right here. So I go right here, and I'm going to go into my ClickUp Taskmaster, and I've named this preset so I can find it really quickly, even though it would have been in order. And I'm going to select that. And now I have all the changes that I want to put in there. So I am going to say updated with new presets and promoted. So that's my versioning notes. And I'm going to go save that. And now we'll see that V6 is now in production, and you can see my change note is right there. Pretty cool. Now I can go over and use this, and I can automatically create tasks simply by uploading my transcripts. So there's a lot of cool things in here. I mean, aside from these versionings, I can always roll on back. I can promote these ones to production, and it'll actually go all the way back. It'll tell me in production which version that it ran against. So if I'm actually trying to troubleshoot a particular conversation, it can figure that out. But I'm looking right now in the construction of the prompt here, and you can see that you can actually change different blocks and variations and say, this is going to be the one that we're going to go and use. And that's going to be the one that I'd save or promote. So we've got a lot of new cool things about versioning in the new PromptOwl. If you are interested in making your life easier and building prompts that continuously learn from use and get better with age, check out PromptOwl.